We have arrived. We can see the sign in front, just a little bit ahead saying Reindeer Lodge, but it was very confusing because there was the car in front of us and a car in front of that, wasn't they? Just pulled up, and they were just like there, wasn't they? Randomly at the side of the road. So there's no lights on them, so we just kind of drove past to like.
That's a shit zoo that Jasper's crossed with.
Oh, that is cute, that little dog. He's looking at something in somebody's car. Look at him. So we tried to go down that way, but then just underneath that Reindeer Lodge sign there, the gates are closed on it as if it wasn't open. And then the man at the front was like directing us to come and get in the queue here. But when you pull up, there's no sign that says to come and get in this queue. So I think that's really confusing, really. I think maybe this is the first slot of the day or something, 10 o'clock.
But there's a few people that have gone straight.
But there's quite a lot of people that have gone straight on right down there near that gentleman, and then has to turn around and come back because that's not the way. But you wouldn't know this was a queue for it. This just looks like parked cars. So it's very confusing. I've been let in and I've just been held at this point here. So there's 3 of us in a row. Me and Matilda have just been to the toilet, but it's literally a little tiny portal use back there. I'm not sure what's going to happen next because we've all just been told to wait here, so we shall see. So they've just come around with this little sheet here saying this is to scan the QR code for their festive menu while we're watching the show. So I'm not sure if we're going to be sat here watching the show because it says after this point you cannot order from this QR code. So I'm not really sure. So this is what it comes up with. So this is the food bit. So you've got chicken burger and fries, veggie burger and fries, kids chicken nuggets, fries and a water, kids hot dog fries and a water, chicken burger, veggie burger, chicken festive burger and bratwurst. Then drinks, you've got Pepsi Max, Pepsi, water and fruit drink, and then bacon and sausage wrap.
We've pulled up ready for the show, aren't we, missus? Yeah. So we've pulled up, we were the first car through, which we thought was good, but now might as well be the last car out. But there's the stage, and we've had to tune to 12:87 AM, and then we can hear it from there.
So the show has finished, and we've just come through this little bit here, which is like Elf Town.
Letters on.
So there's like Elf Town Post Office, the Postal Express. In the show, we were told to look out for letters, wasn't we?
Those are toy blocks.
Presents. They do look like blocks. Oh, someone's throwing bubbles at us there or something. So it was a silly elf called Donut who read the set of instructions, and the set of instructions said, do not do this, do not do this. And because it was do not, it was spelt like donut. So she thought it meant that was for her to do. So she did all the silly things, didn't she? She turned off the candy machine. She threw the secret code out of the windows. She did lots of silly things. So now we've got to go and find the letters.
Sticky sweets everywhere.
She put sticky sweets everywhere. Yeah, we've got to find letters on the presents to help them to work out the magic code, haven't we? But that's not letters. That's ABC there, isn't it?
Blocks.
Now we're going into the toy workshop, yeah. Look, there's a little screen there, look. There's the elf in the workshop. He's got his coffee as well. Making his presents. It's over that way. Yeah, lots of talking there. They must be busy. Maybe.
I can see a number.
There's Rudolph.
I found a number, missus.
5.
Number 5.
Hello.
Oh, number 5.
Have you seen any numbers for me yet?
Yes.
Where?
Right next to you.
Right next. It's not going to be right next to me though,
Yes,
is
it
it?
is.
It's not. I've been here all day looking for these numbers, okay? And
Look, next to you, right
I
there.
would have seen it, but... There, innit?
Yeah.
You've seen that, really? Yeah. Come on, you
All the way home, I'll be warm.
What is it?
Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so,
Cheeky reindeer.
let it
Oh, it's the Reindeer Crossing Railway. So you must have to be careful because reindeers are crossing. Oh, there's the real ones, yeah. So we went past the reindeers, we found all the numbers now.
You can't tell.
And now this is Santa's Exportorium. So you've got to tell them in here, haven't you, now, what the magic numbers was. The Christmas tree is pretty, isn't it? Look. Candy cane. What's that? Oh, candy cane colour, yeah, it is, isn't it? There's a horse over there or something as well. Yeah, the magic numbers popped up there. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mum, I told you not to tell people.
Oh, sorry. Well, it might be 1, 2, 3, 4 tomorrow, and plus it's Christmas Eve today. Oh, look! Who's this? Oh my goodness!
Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah.
It was good, and we found the magic numbers,
Yeah.
didn't we?
And are the reindeers all resting?
Yeah. Some of them were up,
Lots
wasn't
of work,
they?
haven't they, today?
Some of them were singing.
Some of them were singing.
Did you see them?
Yeah, some reindeers were singing.
Supposed to be still in bed then.
Some of them were lying down, wasn't they? What do you say?
Can't blame them.
No, they must be very tired.
Lots of work to do.
They've got a busy night, haven't they, tonight?
Yeah.
So they need the
Especially
rest.
Rudolph. The others, we have refilling stations around the world, but Rudolph has to keep going for a while.
Oh, poor Rudolph. He's gonna be. He gets a rest tomorrow, maybe though.
Yeah.
And I bet he gets lots of carrots tonight. Yeah.
I'll see you.
You're gonna say bye to Santa? Say
Be
see you
asleep
tonight.
when you come.
Oh, we will be.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy Christmas.
Just finished with Santa, haven't we? And I think he was going a bit deaf because he couldn't really hear what you were saying. But what's he got you?
And we got, which we can get a lot cheaper.
A set of 3 bath bombs. Wow. Father Christmas definitely knows what you like, doesn't he? So we've just pulled up here now and we're going to get out and there's a fairground. So we're going to have a quick walk around that, aren't we?
Yeah, can you see?
See what we think of that and then we'll catch up in a bit.
So we've got a Gold Rush roller coaster. Pick a penguin game. Sausages £7. Cookies, cakes and muffins. Matilda, come on. Fruit brownies. Hot chocolate. Pancakes on that one. Little rocket ride. This is really dire. £3 a token, 5 tokens for £10. I don't know how many tokens each thing is. Oh, that's 1 token. Accompanying adult is free. Glitter bugs. So these are the other rides. So there's like a little car ride there. And then this is the bit of a, I'd say roller coaster, it's not really a roller coaster, a mini roller coaster. They all do seem to do 1 token, which isn't bad. So it's £3 for 1 token, and it says accompanying adults are free. So that is one bonus, that accompanying adults are free. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rides, only 4 rides, so there's not really much here to be fair. It was something like £3 for 1 token or £10 for 5. It can't have been £10 for 5, maybe it was, I can't even remember now. But it was something like that. There's reindeer sleigh pictures there, there's portaloos there. To be honest, this cost like £50 for the 3 of us. I don't think it's worth £50 at all. Like it said it was about a 90-minute experience, with 40 minutes of seeing Santa and we were done. Me and Matilda are on the Gold Rush. Look, Matilda. Because it's really not, it's not scary at all, it's so tiny, it's ridiculous. So it goes round this bit. This is like the fastest little bit here. Down that little bit. That's it. How many times have we been round? About the 5th time we've been round, isn't it? I swear I've been round about 5 times. It is good that accompanying adults are free though. That's all the people waiting to queues to love a bit of scenery over there. We go again! We're back in the car after going around the fair, and it is only 11:05. So we've done the whole thing and the fair in an hour, basically.
No, it wasn't even that. We didn't let that in till the show didn't start till like 20 past.
It opened at 10 though, didn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not took long at all. What I do think is really bad is on this car park here it says 45-minute free parking for fairground visitors, and then it says additional parking is charged at £10 per hour above the free period. So you get 45 minutes to enjoy the ride. If you want to stay any longer than 45 minutes, it's £10 an hour. I don't know how they actually control that, but I think that's shocking. It was all right, but it was nowhere near as good as what I thought it was going to be. And even at night, yeah, £50 that cost for the three of us, and it was completely not worth it at all. But more than that, because we just paid £3 for Matilda to have a go on one of those rides.
I just tried to do a bit of everything, but done everything badly.
Yeah, like, to be honest, the show wasn't great. It was only 2 people doing it. And then the drive-through, some of the bits were good. And then some of the bits, like, wasn't very good. I mean, you literally went through a tiny little bit with reindeers. That was it. And then when you saw Father Christmas at the end, I think Father Christmas is quite sleepy or maybe not hearing very well because he didn't really speak very much. So that wasn't the best experience. And then she got that really little tiny bath bomb set, which wasn't an amazing thing, was it? And then there's literally 4 little kiddie rides, a hot dog place, coffees and hot chocolates with muffins, and then pancakes, was it, I think? So there's not even like a lot of stuff to even, not that you want to spend more money at the end. Then there was 2 singing reindeers. It was either 1 token to take your own photo, so basically £3 to take your own photo, or £5 for them to take your photo. You could also have your photo with Santa, but again you have to pay for that, so that's more money again. Oh, I see where we are now. This is where you tried to come down before. So in all, I don't think I'd come again. I think we'd have to choose something maybe different next year.